Hello and namaste, dear friends and followers on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming Live, and all the other platforms whose names are totally escaping me now. Thank you for tuning in. This is just a brief message of gratitude to all of you who've been watching my streams and clicking that follow button. Thank you. As you may or may not be aware, I'm leaning into online content creation as a response to everything that's happened in the last couple of years. No need to bore you with the details. Everyone's going through challenging times, some people much worse than others. I'm lucky and blessed to not be in any worse off situation than I am. But I'm also not in the best of positions, or at least I haven't been. But things are looking up. And one of the things that has been bringing me hope and inspiration has been this fun and bizarre journey exploring live stream content creation. Now, I'm an old school gamer, and I have literally been on the internet voicing my opinion and engaging in public discourse since before AOL launched. And yet somehow I missed the boat on Twitch and all these other live stream platforms. So I'm a little late to the party, but I'm here. And it's been an amazing journey. I started off in early October of just last year, and I've already gone through a lot, and I've learned a lot. And I better turn that notification off before, that timer off before it bumps out a bazillion times. And needless to say, it has been an exciting journey. And in recent days, I've encountered a huge influx of followers, particularly on Twitch, but I'm seeing fresh activity on Facebook and in other platforms too. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. I know that my show gets a little self-promotional, and that it's still rough around the edges. And as I say on my podcast, which I've been hosting for 5 years running over at Sprecher.com, the fact that it's full of flaws is proof that I'm real, I'm raw, and I'm radically unscripted. No one's telling me what to say on my public discourse segments when I do a podcast or I do a video blog or a chat show or whatever you want to call it on this or any other platform. It's really me. It's really my deep thoughts. I like to call them deep thinky thoughts with a hyphen. And I'm sharing with the world because I care. And because public discourse is something that I have a passion for. As you might have noticed, if you've been to my Twitch profile, I've updated it recently. But public discourse, gaming, content creation, art creation, and media commentary are truly my passions that I'm now really trying to focus on to transition from the dumpster fire that was everything happening in my life just before this recent turn of events, and hopefully engaging with a broad enough audience that I can dedicate myself full time to this endeavor. And so for those of you joining me on the journey since day one and on the ground floor, thank you so much. Namaste. I fully intend to continue to sort of learn from everybody else and develop and sharpen my skills so that it's a little less goofy and a little bit more professional. But I digress. I wanted to take a moment today because something's come up that might very well sort of push me personally and all of my content creation to the next level. And it came as a surprise. And I am floored and I am deeply humbled and in awe of it. And I just wanted to sort of tease it out because if things work out in the next day or two, there's going to be some exciting upgrades to specifically the game streaming side of my hustle. For those of you who've been paying attention, I do a lot of content creation. I'm dabbling in digital painting and sketch art. I'm writing a series of sci-fi action adventure novels with a spiritual twist over on Wattpad. I'm creating futuristic robot dance music with a Z and a K from another timeline dimension. It's part of the whole package of the book series that I'm writing over on SoundCloud. I'm very proud of DjZed and the Discotheque Synthetica. And one of the areas where I felt like I was lacking in is the game streaming department. If you've been watching my videos, you're aware that I have been up until now very limited to just games on the iPad. Now, I love the iPad. It has radically changed my mind about iPads. I used to think they were silly devices that who needed them. They were just big phones without the phone part. But I've totally changed my mind. And if you have an iPad, but you don't really take it seriously with gaming, you might want to go check things out or come on down to my streams and check out the games that I'm featuring. Anyways, so something's come up that is hopefully going to enable me to broaden my diversity, because when it comes to game streaming, I'm really about the diversity. I like all kinds of different games, and I like getting to know new games, even if I don't follow up and play them much later on. So please keep your fingers crossed for me and tune back in over the next couple of days because, knock on wood, all things working out, there may be some exciting reveals to share in the coming days. Yeah, I just felt really excited, and I'm caught up in a bunch of other things that I need to take care of today. But I hope to be online today. I totally failed to do the last stream I planned to do yesterday. I was going to jump into PUBG Mobile because it's their anniversary right now, and so there's a bunch of new updates and stuff. Hopefully we'll be tackling that tonight. If not tonight, then very, very soon. But I was so moved by this news that I got, which I'm kind of sort of playing close to the vest for now, just because I don't want to jinx anything. But I'm excited and eager to be sharing my thoughts about the world and about other things, and of course, the gaming. So thank you so much for all the new follows. There's a bunch of new names on the list, and it's not right in front of me, so I'm not going to read them right now. But the next time I'm in for a long stream, I'll be sure to hit that up and say thanks to everybody that's added. And if you're adding me in the future because you're watching this video and checking out my page, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I'm real close to making affiliate, and I know that that's what everyone is striving to do. So thank you for your support. And if I'm following you out there in Twitch's world or on Facebook or on YouTube, trust me, I'm going to make the effort to check your content out and to support you as well, because that's how we all grow, right? Not transactional, but mutually uplifting. That's what I'm all about. So I don't know why, but I felt the urge. I was about to head out the door to run some errands, but it didn't feel right heading out the door, right? One of the things I've noticed is that people are really genuine and are really sharing about their lives on Twitch. And I come from a theater background, and I have a lot of theater habits. So I know that I might come off as a bit showy. Some people might appreciate showmanship. Some people might think it comes off as a little disingenuous. But I assure you, I'm this weird and wacky in real life. I do take it down a notch and mellow out. But sharing content excites me because in a way, it's all new to me, even though there's nothing new under the sun in the internet, especially for those of you who have been around online as long as I have. But yeah, I had one of those moments that I've heard other people talk about. There's, in sharing and recounting stories about their journey streaming more and more each day. It becomes important, right? To like share even the little things. I know that I'm being vague and obtuse and a little mysterious about it, but it's just that it's not complete, it's not finalized. So I didn't want to make any announcements and then have to like walk them back. But I do feel like things are about to happen and some interesting upgrades are about to appear. So if you are following me for gaming content, please do tune in this week because some exciting things are coming down the pipe. And of course, with that excitement, all of my other content is going to be renewed and refreshed with that enthusiasm and energy. So yeah, if you want to check out all the other goofy things I'm doing, head on over to solo.to/MrZeppo. That's your entryway to the Zeppoverse. You can check out the books on Wattpad, the music on SoundCloud, the art over on Behance. I have no idea how to correctly pronounce that name, by the way. If anyone knows, please drop me a DM because I can't. Is it Behance? Behance? Is it French? Is it Germanic? I don't know, but it's cute and adorable. And I have been under-delivering there as well as on Wattpad. But yeah, things are a change. I'm feeling a huge boost of energy, not just from this mysterious news that's developing in my personal life, but also from all the growing support and enthusiasm from fellow content creators and audience members and friends out there. So yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to jump on because it didn't feel right to leave the house without letting you know that something's afoot and that's why I might not be going live today. But it's also why if I do go live today, it's going to be different. So thank you so much for everything. I look forward to socializing and networking with you, whether you create content or you don't create content. If you're a viewer or a streamer or anything in between, I really am here to engage in that sharing of public discourse and, for the mutual benefit and uplifting of everybody. And it's not about, arguing about ideas or trying to get people to agree. It's just about sharing different ideas and considering them and, taking different perspectives into account. And then, of course, gaming. Because I don't know about you, but gaming has always been a cool thing in my life. I know that there's a lot of, talk out there in the world about gaming being bad and blah, 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 blah. We're all gamers here on Twitch and in Facebook Live and other places, Mobcrush, Dlive, Trovo, Nimo TV. That's the one I almost always forget. And there's another one. There's two of them that rotate in and out of like, oh, you forgot me. And, oh, you forgot me this time. But I apologize. I send you all my deep gratitude and thanks, and I'll stop rambling and repeating myself. I'm just bubbly with excitement, but I'm going to go take care of some important tasks and errands and stuff, and I look forward to chatting with you soon on one of the many different platforms. And if you want to jump in with some of the more worldly topics, be sure to find me on Facebook or Instagram and be part of the conversation there as well. Okay, folks, I hope you are having a groovy day. And if you're not, I hope something turns it around for you. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and grooviness, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here's a little bit of DjZed to carry us out. And until next time, I already said that, didn't I? Until next time, may peace, love, and grooviness blossom in your heart.